Hey guys, this is my 2021 Nukeproof Giga race bike. Yeah, so round one I raced the Nukeproof Mega 29. Something I've been pretty comfortable with, and was sort of having a hard time deciding which bike I preferred, the Giga or the Mega, so I thought I'd race round one on the Mega and then swap to the Giga for round two as we're doing the same track, so then I get a pretty good gauge of which one I think I'm going to be happy with for the season. Running a medium frame, got all the SRAM Axis group set on here, the EXO cranks 165 in length, got the Nukeproof Horizon wheels. I got this set up in the 29 at front and the 27 rear, so having a go at the old mullet setup. Yeah, the SRAM code brakes, and then I've got all my Nukeproof signature parts on it. Yeah, I run my dropper post at 170mm length. Got my Wahoo computer on here so I can see sort of how I'm going, and I like to keep a bit of a mental note on liaison times and make sure I'm on track to get into my start time on the time we need to be there. Running the Michelin DH22 tyres front and rear for this race. I think I ran the wild rear on the Mega at round one for a bit better rolling, but now I've dropped back to the 27-inch wheel. I've gone for the 22 to give me a bit more grip. So yeah, I'm pretty fussy with where my brake levers sort of engage onto the handlebar. Something I'm always fiddling with and trying to get that feeling pretty comfortable. So other than that, I'm pretty easy. Once I've got my setup, I know what I like and how to have it. Suspension, I don't know, I think it's all personal preference, but I like something that sort of is quite supple and soft on the ground, but can take the abuse and the big hits and hold up in some of those mid-sized bumps. So some people might say that it's quite hard, but it all depends on the speed you're riding, and yeah, I don't think it's anything super special. I just think it works really solid for me and doesn't do anything that it shouldn't do. The black box Zebs that we've got haven't told me too much. There's obviously a couple different internal parts that we're trialling out for them guys, so it's been a program that I've been on for a long time, and it's pretty awesome to be one of the first athletes that gets to ride and test the new stuff that's coming and give feedback and help develop something that's better for the future. For round one, we just got away with the water bottle in the frame. I do all my training at home and stuff with the CamelBak on, but here we've got access to water, so we don't really need to carry a lot of it around. But yeah, later on in the year, if we get to some rounds with bigger liaisons and further in between stages, then yeah, I might get the CamelBak back out. I've kind of always been a medium man. Obviously the bikes are growing, so my medium now is bigger than my medium was a few years ago. But yeah, I don't buy into the whole super long, super slack. I'm not getting taller, so my bike doesn't need to get longer really. I don't have any weird superstitious things or anything with the bike. It's I don't know, just a setup that I'm comfortable with, and always make my bikes feel that way. And then yeah, once they're like that, then I'm happy. Yeah, I've also got my One-Up Components multi-tool in there to keep me out of trouble, and that's got the tyre plugs in it in case we get a hole in the tyres or anything like that. So yeah, that's it. That's my 2021 Nukeproof Giga, and we'll see how it performs at round two this weekend.